It's bourbon night. It's a flight fight. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
Sarah, what's going on?
We're finally doing the Barrel Proof Flight Fight Finals.
Barrel Proof Flight Fight Finals.
Chad, Sarah.
Yes. 2018 style.
2 people.
I don't know.
Not sure how many winners. Because we aren't trying the exact same things this time.
Good point.
Yes.
Barrel Proof Flight Fight number 1 and 2, we picked different winners.
Right, which happens.
3 and 4, we picked the same.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not trying the same. We might be trying the same thing at the same time, but we won't know when that happens. And other times, we definitely won't be trying the same thing at the same time. That's why we put things on the bottom.
Right.
You'll understand it.
Yes.
Sarah, what do we got?
All right. Chad, in your flight, we have Knob Creek 25th Anniversary at 121.9 proof. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B517 at 124.2 proof. Booker's Sip Awhile 2017-04, 128.1 proof. And finally, Four Roses Small Batch Limited Edition 130th Anniversary at 108.54 proof. In my flight, we have George T. Stagg at 129.2 proof. 1792 Full Proof, which is always 125 proof. Booker's Sip Awhile again at 128.1. And Four Roses Small Batch Limited Edition 130th Anniversary at 108.54.
You've gotten really good at saying the Four Roses Small Batch Limited Edition 130th. Like you got it down. You got it down now,
Well, I've been saying it a lot lately.
Yeah.
And it's quite tasty. So the more I like it, the more I'm like, it deserves the respect of the full name.
Before we get started, we do want to mention that if we had like a wild card bring it back bottle, we both agree on this. It would have been Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
Yes.
This was in our third flight fight. And it came in second for both of us.
Very close second.
So very close. And at that moment we said, I think this would be the one if we could bring one back. But we're not going to because we're already dealing with 4 barrel proof bourbons here.
Right.
So
adding a 5th one in is going to fry our tongues.
Just wanted to give that an honorable mention though.
Honorable mention. Okay,
so here we go. Let's start it off with barrel proof bourbon A.
Oh, so caramely.
Mine's spicy, and I don't know. We could be trying the same thing.
Mine's like really nice and oaky and caramely. A little bit of spice, a little bit of chocolate. What kind of spice is that?
Yeah, this is
a little bit of allspice. It's lovely. The nose on this is delightful.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just really great. Yeah, this is just the nice classic caramel and vanilla with some. I also think some baking spice in there.
Ooh, I also get vanilla.
Here we go.
For me, on this one, the wood notes really come forward.
Man,
the mouth feels great.
Hey.
It's you definitely get the high proof. I like it though.
It keeps going.
Yeah, mine's still going. The finishes on these are all just like
that's no surprise.
Great.
Yeah, high proof.
There's more to last around, I guess.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this one, dare I say it so early in the episode, is a little nutty. It's, like you said, that great mouthfeel. It's viscous. It's kind of buttery, syrupy type of...
I get a little syrup too.
Type of feel. Oh, man.
It's just hanging out.
For a second.
I did already. I woke my tongue up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's stout. Oh, but definitely more nut this time around. Like a walnut or almond there. And a lot of barrel on the finish. I like it.
You do?
Wow.
Whoa.
Different.
This bee is way more fruity.
This one is, I would call it more...
banana nut bread.
Perfumey.
Oh. I get perfume. Like, it's more like a fruity, airy...
We can both agree that this one is drastically different than the first one.
So different.
I wonder if we are drinking the same one.
I mean, it smells good. It just the first one had that like
fruity, kind of floral, perfumey. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
I was thinking about this. It's like if bourbons are a band or an orchestra or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Then I feel like A would be like the trombone or something, the tuba. Something a little bit more depth.
More bass?
More bass.
Okay.
And this is, for me, something more like an oboe. Something that's a little bit more unique. Like, you don't see one of those every day. An oboe is something that's got a very distinct, unique sound that's definitely not the same as a trombone.
No, this is...
There's my metaphor.
Great. This is, by definition, unique. And yes, fruity, yes, kind of floral, but it also has the normal bourbon flavors and this lovely heat and a great long finish. I kind of think this is Four Roses.
You do?
Maybe.
I kind of think my B is a 1792. So.
Okay. Another?
Caramelized brown sugar.
Yeah, another different one here.
Strangely, like a little bit of evergreen. I get like Christmas tree almost, but not so strong. Very muted. I don't know. It's a nostalgic feeling. This nose.
Yeah, it's
giving me the chills.
I can pick up what you're putting down. If we're smelling the same thing here.
Right.
I'm also getting kind of like spice cabinet, holiday spices type of smell.
I got a little goosebumps. I did.
Oh. What? I didn't think we had one in here that's different.
Whoa. Yeah. This is like.
This tastes like the holidays. This tastes like a spice cabinet. Oh, and it's kind of perfumey.
I'm thinking
we gotta be having the same one.
I think that we are having the same one because I'm just feeling like the same things about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's got some great wood notes, but there's also like a little bit of cherry. Again with the spice cabinet.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Cherry. Yep.
We must be having the same one.
Like a cordial,
or
because
the
there's
power
a little
of
bit of
suggestion.
chocolate in there. It's got a building heat on it.
It does have a building heat.
Yeah. Oh, this smells kind of nutty.
This one smells nutty.
Kind of syrupy. Hello, bourbon, my old friend. You know, this is familiar. This is familiar.
I know what I think this one is already.
I know what I think it is
On
already.
three?
1, 2, 3. Bookers.
Okay.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup. This smells so good. This does smell like Old Familiar.
The old familiar. Okay.
There's no way that isn't Booker's. I could be wrong. It's happened before. But this has Booker's written all over it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nutty. It's got that Booker's bite to it. It's kind of
so silky. Yeah.
Silky, exactly. Just rolls over the tongue and stays there. It's got this it's not a building heat, it's a lingering heat.
Yeah.
Just kind of dances over the tongue. It's an all over tongue feeling.
For sure.
Oh.
All parts of my tongue are now awake.
Just one of those bourbons that makes you want to bite the glass, you know?
Yeah.
You're just,
I don't like when you do that.
I know. Yes.
Now,
Whoa.
knowing that it's Booker's or having a strong feeling that it is Booker's
Almond
does
butter.
not color my judgment
No.
at all.
And we've been very wrong before.
It's true.
So it might not be Booker's.
I will say at this point,
Wow.
I don't have a clear first place.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little break, let our tongues come back down to room temperature.
And my blood alcohol level.
Yeah. When you're dealing with barrel-proof bourbons, you need to take a break.
Yep.
Now, what we do is we cover these. I don't think we've said that before, but we cover these so
Just in case.
Yeah, they're not, continuing to evaporate.
We trap the nose.
We trap the nose and try to keep it from, just
But you don't see that
oxidizing. All right, so we're
Let's do
going
it.
to pause, be back in about 20-30 minutes, and we'll wrap this sucker up. See you then. That was about 25 minutes,
25
I would
minutes.
say. We uncovered the bourbon.
part. No, we better get back to this.
We're going to get back to it. We're going to go through one more time, and then we go off on our own, and we just start A/B testing things back and forth.
Sure. Oh, that's nice. There's
definitely-
something about the nose on Bourbon A that is just lovely.
Well, I think this is different.
Yeah, I think it's different too.
Yeah, but mine is also lovely. Not to steal your response. Having these four and now coming back the second round, I feel like this is more nutty than I initially thought.
I don't know if I appreciated A as much the first time around.
Right.
But now I do.
Because it's right off the bat. It's hard to.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
A is stupid good. A is stupid good.
Oh, hello.
Like,
Woo! Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Much more
wow.
appreciation
Much more wow.
for A now. A is very strong. It is nutty. It's got this front to middle of the tongue tingle for me. Oh, the finish is so long.
Yeah. Finish is amazing.
Oh.
A has this great balance for me of wood notes and like sweet notes. It's got the butteriest mouthfeel of all of them. It's so nice. And I said I got goosebumps with another one. Like, this is the second time I've gotten goosebumps from one. It's giving me the chills. It's so good.
For me, I don't think it has the most buttery mouthfeel so far, but it does have a good one.
Yes.
And it might end up being
Dang,
the best.
it's a front runner.
Yeah.
I'm still getting that fruity on mine. Dare I say circus peanuts?
Dare you?
Dare I
In the finals?
say circus peanuts?
In
no,
the finals.
the faintest whisper of a circus peanut. It's very circus peanuts. peanuts. No, it's banana-y.
Circus peanuts.
It's got a lot of fruit on it, which I think in the sweetness could easily become like this candy.
Well, we all know that.
Smell mine.
Okay.
No.
I'm just getting
Fruity light.
a light fruity kind of perfumey type of nose. Mine, I'm picking up a lot more earthy notes this time around.
Earth.
When you want to clear your olfactory, just smell back of your hand, the bend of your arm.
Because that's the smell you're the most used to. It's you.
Yeah, exactly. That just kind of resets you.
You know what? B, I give more credit this time around. It is very nice.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I'm getting more of almost like breakfast smells this time around.
Oh, I get just
like
some like
country,
toast and coffee.
Country ham and just like country kitchen buffet.
Yeah. B, better than the first round.
Definitely. Mine too. Got this wonderful type of syrup feel to it. It's got a lot more barrel than I was tasting before. This nice clove spice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
spicy.
It's good. I'm going to go for a second.
Go.
Oh yeah, this is much, much better.
Most improved goes
Most
to B.
improved award goes to Bourbon B. Wow. Wow.
That's what you say about me from the time we started doing the show.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Most improved.
This girl. I'm kind of getting some cereal on this. I'm getting, of course, the spices. We talk about that a lot because, these are barrel proofs. That's going to be, usually more prevalent.
Spice. This one I'm getting, like, muted perfume and floral, but it's not aggressive.
This one is definitely, some perfume, some floral.
But it's very mild.
It is.
It's in check. It's not like you walk by an old lady in the mall and are like, good Lord, what kind of perfume do you have on?
Yeah, no, it's acceptable. It's pleasant.
Yes, it's
pleasant
nice.
even. Yeah.
A fragrance, if you will.
Fragrance. Eau de parfum.
I think this, to me, just like the first round D screamed Booker's, to me, this screams Four Roses.
Me too.
It's like,
me too.
Hey,
Brunelli
now Young over here.
Following that through line, it has whispers of the Al Young, but without the
that like
vintagey old tasting where that one had like 23-year-old bourbon mixed into it.
This doesn't have that.
This doesn't have that, but it's got the other stuff.
It's in the same family.
Yeah, it's
They're
definitely
related.
in the same family.
I think that's the Four Roses.
It's
very good.
It's good too. These are all good.
I know, damn.
Daggone it.
It's so smooth.
See, that's the thing. If we made our decision after the first pass, it would have been it might be completely different than this one.
Yeah. So nutty. So nutty.
It's nutty.
It's good.
Yeah, it's nutty. It's nutty. I don't know what else to say syrupy,
about
it's
it.
nutty.
Yeah. They just drank like 5 times.
Yeah, true. If you're new to the channel, you have to drink every time I say nutty.
Not me, just
Not
him.
you,
It's his
just
signature
me.
phrase.
It's my signature phrase.
I mean, something about D is a comfort bourbon.
It is.
Like, you know how like mashed potatoes or mac and cheese are a comfort food? Like when you eat it, you just feel better. And I feel that way about Bourbon D.
Yeah.
Like
it's
a base. Like,
it warms you.
It just warms.
This is the biggest Kentucky hug of all of them, and I don't think
mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Like,
mashed potatoes, mac and cheese
warms you up.
The Bookers. I'm calling it the Bookers. Bourbon D.
Bourbon D.
I don't know.
Which
I just really feel like it's the Bookers.
Have theorized.
And if it's not, then we got some serious thinking.
If it's not,
to do.
I need to re-examine my life.
Yeah, yeah. Bourbon D has the strongest Kentucky hug. You're feeling it here in your chest. It's giving you the chest feels. It's giving you the
I feel like it's
mouth feels.
actually wrapping me up in a blanket and cuddling me while I eat mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the good mac and cheese with
good
the
mac
crust
and
on
cheese.
top,
Yeah. Not like Kraft.
Now,
here's the part where we go off on our own, especially since we have, two different ones here. We got to figure this out on our own. We're going to start just like A/B testing ones in front of it, because really things can change when you have it in front of
we
one.
haven't tried A and C next to each other.
Yeah, A and
that
C.
That could make
B and D.
It opens your eyes a little bit more.
A and D, it's just a bunch of back and forth A/B testing and figuring out our order. So we're gonna do that. Whew. And we'll be back. Well, we always say it. What do we always say, Sarah?
This was the hardest flight fight we've ever done.
There you go. Of course this was, because it was barrel proof and it was the finals.
It was very tough, but I actually think that I've had a hard time with a few other ones. Personally, there was one that stood out, and two that really stood out as the front runners. So,
okay. This is the problem with finals. You can love you feel bad to put a bourbon last
because it's not really
because you don't want to say it's last.
These are our top 6 collectively.
Yes, exactly. A lot of times it depends on the mood that you're in, and if you're drinking one thing all night, you can be like, this is the best thing in the world. But when you put it up against other things, it makes it different. It's tough.
Does it lose its magic? Does it get more magical? You don't know.
Exactly. Looks like we have a little bit different order, and that also doesn't matter because we have some different things in there.
Okay.
But I put bourbon C as last, and you put bourbon
B.
Okay. Well, let's do our last place.
Same time?
You go first.
Okay.
Sarah's last place.
Bourbon B.
Let's say 4th place.
My 4th place
Bourbon
is
B.
Bourbon B.
And it is?
The 1792, which is what I thought.
Okay. My last place is Bourbon C. I have no predictions because I don't know. And it is the Four Roses 130th.
How is that? Oh,
Wow.
So I was right about what that was.
Yeah. Again, really good, really solid. Such a unique flavor profile with the Four Roses LEs that I think when you put it up to more standard profile bourbons, it can maybe make you like,
depending on how much you love.
What's going on? I mean, I love Four Roses.
Me too. But it is unique. So
but 4th place, but still really, really loved it. Really
I put it in 3rd. Again, it was very tough for me to put it there.
Okay.
I would still drink it happily any day. It is one of my favorite Four Roses ever. But like you said, it is very signature, and that is either a plus or a minus depending on who you are.
Sure.
For me and you tend to lean towards the more desserty,
bigger,
oaky,
bolder.
And this is just has a little more floral, and
it's lighter.
It's very layered.
We should also say it's the lowest proof.
That's true.
Which
is crazy that it came out for me in 3rd.
Yeah.
But I would happily drink this any day. And
Absolutely.
I'm going to finish it right now.
So my 3rd place was Bourbon B, and that bourbon was Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B517. Shocker.
What?
Yeah.
I was going to be worried if you put that one in first because I was going to be like, did I miss something? What happened?
Yeah, you didn't pick it. You put it 2nd in that flight.
Which means that 2 places when we differed, you picked the Knob Creek and I picked the George T. Stagg, are still in the running for our 1st place.
Yeah. Which, let me just put on the record again, very shocked that I didn't pick George T. Stagg as my winner in that
so
flight.
What you're telling me, Chad, is that your top 2 of this entire barrel proof flight fight are both from Jim Beam?
Yeah.
Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, who saw that coming?
Nobody.
I saw that coming.
No one saw it coming. Let's do our 1st place.
Let's do our 1st place.
My 1st place is A.
My 1st place is also A.
George T. Stagg.
I think Knob Creek.
Knob Creek 25th. Let's see.
George T. Stagg.
Knob Creek 25th. Which makes 2nd place for both of us.
The Booker's Sip a While.
Sip a While.
2017-04.
Wow.
I knew that was the Booker's.
Yeah, it's hard to deny.
But when I love the Booker's so much. That's like one of my favorite Booker's ever. But when I tried it back to back with this George T. Stagg, I mean, George T. Stagg is like melt for me. Like I became liquid in its arms.
Wow.
It's delicious. Which really sucks because it's very hard to get. Hey, that's mine.
Oh, yeah, that is really good.
Yeah, it's freaking amazing.
How did I not pick that?
How did you not pick that?
Well, because it was in the flight with the Knob Creek 25th.
Oh, you saved me just a drop. Oh, in my mind, miles. But we have different taste buds, and so do you. So, good luck getting the George T. Stagg.
I'm going to give you a little more.
The Booker's, on the other hand, you actually have a chance at getting. The Four Roses, good luck. 1792 full proof, you have a chance at getting. And our wild card pick, which didn't make it in, would have been the Rare Breed, which you have a chance at getting. So
Definitely
those are our top 5 barrel proof bourbons.
Why is it barrel proof bourbons are just hard to get? Because everyone loves them. If
you're
a
You sounded like the bus driver from The Simpsons.
Oh, Otto?
Yeah.
Hey, Bart, dude. Nah, it was terrible.
That was good.
No, it was terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, I think it was good.
Hey, little Bart man. Yeah, barrel proofs are generally hard to get.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This Knob Creek, very good. Very good. That George T. Stagg, though, it was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah.
The George T. Stagg.
It is really,
It's
really good. Really good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that will do it for us. Guys, if you like what we're bringing to our table here, please hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the bell notification if you'd like to know when we put out episodes and when we go live. What about these glasses, Sarah?
You can find these glasses and more on our Amazon influencer page. It's amazon.com/shop/itsbourbonnight.
Absolutely. Another thing that we can now start adding into our outro is if you like the shirt that I'm wearing and other shirts and rocks glasses and more things coming, depending on when you watch this, you can go to whiskyambitions.com. It's the official home of Bourbon Night and Bourbon Night apparel. Oh, so good to say
Isn't
that
it
finally.
good to say
so
that?
good to say that finally. What else, Sarah?
You can become a patron for as little as $1 at patreon.com/itsbourbonnight.
Woo!
You can join in our regular conversations. We have a community now who posts like every day.
About 200 people strong.
Different bourbons goings on and rise and whatever. Oh my.
And lastly, follow us on all them social medias at It's Bourbon Night. Of course, we make it easy for you.
That's right.
Well, that'll do it for us.
That will.
What a ride. What a ride.
What a tipsy ride it's
Yoo,
been.
yeah. All right, well, thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Chad.
Okay. Get my winner here. Get your winner.
It's gone. You
It's
drank
gone.
it all.
I drank it. And until next time, drink more bourbon.